Alrighty, hello guys, it is I, once again, here to make with you a video. So, this video is entitled, How many bowls should I smoke a day? Now, I'm making this video specifically because I had this question, and I answered my own question in stating that, well, it depends on the day. How stressed are you on that day? Each day should be said as a different set. You should be able to set a goal for yourself. I personally set the goal of 2 to 3 bowls a day, every day. Um, Now, that's not saying I want to smoke that much, but it's saying that because I'm usually smoking 5, I've found myself smoking 5 bowls in a day, which is a lot of tobacco. So I figured, okay, I'm going to set this goal so that I can figure out how many bowls of tobacco I want to be able to smoke rather than at 5. So 2 to 3 bowls a day. So that is that. And I'm going to be sharing with you all my process. So what I do is I wake up and I say, okay, do you want to smoke? If I do, I pack my pipe and I smoke it. I say, okay, that's one. While I'm packing the pipe, I say, okay, this is going to be my first one of the day, and I make a mental note saying that I smoked 1 bowl of tobacco. Um, every time I smoke, I make sure that I add that to my previous mental note, saying this is how many bowls of tobacco I smoked today. And did you meet your goal, or did you exceed your goal, or did you only smoke 1 bowl that day? Did you smoke 2 bowls that day? How many bowls did you smoke that day? And did you meet your goal, or did you exceed your goal? If you exceeded your goal, that's good. If you smoked, because that would mean that you smoked less than what you intended on smoking. This right here is my second bowl. This is my second bowl of tobacco. And so I base my bowls off of my biggest bowl that I have, which is the big red pipe that you see me with other videos before. This bowl is worth about this a corn cob pipe. I can fit 3 bowls of this into my, actually two bowls of this. No, because, yeah, 3. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to figure it out right now. It is 3. It is in fact 3 bowls. I can fit 3 of these bowls into the red bowl of my red pipe. Because this is 1 pinch, and I usually get 3 pinches in my red bowl. So, unless I don't pack it, then I have 2. So, and I usually don't pack this. I usually just take a pinch, put it in there, kind of push it in, make sure it stays in, and then that's that. I don't pack it like you usually would a pipe, because it keeps the bowl cooler, and it's not an uncomfortable thing to grab the pipe, the pipe. Sometimes I'll grab the stem, not this part, but this part. I'll grab this part of the pipe, and I don't have the biology of the pipe in front of me, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure that this is the stem of the pipe. This whole thing here is the stem. I'm not completely certain. If I'm wrong, please correct me, but don't call me names, because I've had that in the past, and I don't want that. So, anyway. So, you have the bowl, you have the stem, and all that stuff. And of course you have like the bowl, the inside, and I know that there's a bunch of biology about the bowl and about the whole pipe, and I don't know it all right now, unfortunately. But anyhow, moving on from that. So yeah, back to what I was saying. So I base my bowls off of the big red bowl that I have, and trying to gather my thoughts, and I apologize. Okay, so I was at that I can fit 3 of these in here. Right. So I can fit 3 of these into the red one. Then and only then do I say, okay, how many bowls have I smoked? If I've smoked 6 of these, I smoked 2 bowls of the red one. If I've smoked 2 of the red ones, then I've smoked 6 of these, you know? My grandfather likes to base it off of this, because this is what it is. So I tell him 6. And he says, oh my gosh, that's so much. And I'm like, no, it really isn't. It's only 2 of the red ones. It's not that much. So if I tell him 2, he'll be like, oh, good job, you only smoked 2 today. So I try to tell him I tried to tell him what the Red Bull's based off of, because that is less worry for him and less worry for Mimi, and my grandmother. So that is that. Let me see what else. I think that's all I wanted to talk to you about, was just that. Get out of here, you stupid fly. Ugh, gross. Now I have to disinfect this whole thing. Anyway, yeah. So, just saying that I do that. I store my tobacco when I'm going for walks. I store it in this old chewing tobacco container. I had to think about what kind of tobacco it was for a second there. I was gonna say pipe tobacco, but I was like, well, yes, that's obviously pipe tobacco because you're smoking it. Anyway, so that is that. And I hope that you guys like the video. Give me likes, please. Give me subscriptions if you have not subscribed to my channel already. I will talk about pipes, not often, but I will. I will talk about mostly witchcraft and witchery and wizardry and all that good stuff, because I am pagan. And I will talk about nature a lot. This is going to be a very new thing to some of my oldest subscribers, is that I talk about nature more often, because nature is something that is definitely bringing me to a place of great connection with my deities. So that is very strong for me and very good for me, I think. So anyhow, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Give me likes and subscriptions again. I'm going to reiterate that. Comments down below, please. That would be wonderful. Again, if you know the biology of a pipe and I said that the stem was the stem and it wasn't the stem, please correct me. But again, don't call me a name. Like, nigger faggot. Please. Like, that I was called that, and I don't appreciate that at all. So until then, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And, yeah. See you all later. Bye, guys.